everyone, we're going to solve each equation by factoring. So we're going to use the zero property and factor first and then find our solution. So for this first one, let's see what we can do with this negative 12 here, how we're going to break it up. We need a negative 12 when you multiply two numbers, and when you combine them, you get negative 4. That looks like it's going to be a 6 and a 2. Since we need negative 4, we need the bigger number, negative. So we're going to have x minus 6, x plus 2 equals 0. You can always check back to check that this works out. So now we just take each binomial and set it to 0. So when you add 6 to both sides, we get x equals 6. And then for this one, we get x plus 2 equals 0. Therefore, if you subtract 2 from both sides, you get x equals negative 2. You put an or there, and that is your answer. So let's look at the zero product property. That means if I plug in 6, I'm going to get 0 here. 6 plus 2 is 8, so you get 0 times 8 equals 0. Or if you plug in negative 2, you're going to get negative 8 times 0, and that also gives you 0. So we always want to use the word or when we say that, and this is your answer or your solution set. Sometimes they write it like this, 6, negative 2, or you could put the negative 2 first and then the 6 as a solution set. All right, the next one is this, and the more you get used to factoring, I noticed that this is a perfect square trinomial. So basically it has this format here. A perfect square trinomial. That means I can factor this as y minus 8 equals 0. All right, because that's just going to be y minus 8 squared equals 0. So that's what that is. And then, or you could still do it the way we did it before. 64 where you multiply, negative 16 where you add. So these would both have to be negative 8. All right. So we only have to set one of these to 0. So y is 8. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.